Welcome to Boys Division 5. This will be our third game of the day between Faith Christian School out of Roanoke, Virginia, and J. Frank White Academy out of Harrogate, Tennessee. I believe they're actually a little bit closer to a different town, but that's what I have on my record. The ball game begins. Faith is in their home white uniform. Frank White in their gray road uniform. This should be a good ball game. McCurdy with the basket for the Warriors. Frank White, they are the Knights. One of the many teams here in the state of Tennessee, I have learned, that have a knight as a mascot. It's a good logo, good mascot. I can understand why they would want that. The Warriors of Roanoke are coached by Nick Alterio. The Knights of Frank White, they are coached by Corey Creek. Knights will bring it down the court. Shot by number 22, Jake Gross, was no good. Nick Witt with the ball for the Warriors. Andrew King over to Olligood, Ian Olligood. He'll get his own rebound. Missed the layup. We have a foul. Foul on McCurdy. That's first foul of the game. Frank White, player number 23, Tanner Brush with a basket. Olligood met by heavy pressure at midcourt. He'll get the pass. It'll be knocked out of bounds. It'll still be Warrior basketball. Pass goes out of bounds. It'll be Knight basketball. Notice the J. Frank White Academy. They had a good season this year, 20-5 record. Foul is on number 10. That would be Blake Stoner. His first foul, first team foul. Pass will be stolen. Patrick Moore with a layup on the other end. Rebound by Jake Gross. He'll bring it down the court. Media sheet tells me this is the best season the J. Frank White basketball team has had with that 20-5 record. 3-point shot. I'm sorry, 2-point shot by Brush is good. Cross-court pass by the Warriors. Three-pointer on the way. It'll touch metal on top. It'll be Knights basketball. Jacob Urey with a drive. He'll dish it out. Of course, it'll come back to the top of the key. On the perimeter. Brush a shot, no good. Witt will come up with it for the Warriors. Three-pointer on the way by Parker Minix. It rims out. Gross over to Brush. Brush is going to drive the left side. Ball will roll out, and Witt will come up with it. He'll get it across the midcourt stripe. In the corner to Andrew King. King will drive. No good. Ian Ollie good with a shot. He'll be fouled. On the foul, Jacob Yeary with his first foul, team second foul. Shot up and good. First of two free throws. Alan Luke into the game for the Knights. Second free throw is good as well. Foul called on Patrick Moore. His first foul, third team foul. Ian Ollie good. He'll get it across the midcourt stripe to Witt. Over in the corner to King. Rebound to McCurdy. Minix and Ollie good. They'll exchange passes. Back to Witt. Pass stolen by the Knights. Number 20, Yeary. He'll get it out to Luke at the top of the key. Brush wants to drive, dives for it, saves the ball. Luke helps out. That was Gross actually went for it. Brush, he'll take it to the paint and shoot. He'll be called for the travel. Double hop on that one. Ollie Good will bring it up the court for the Warriors. He tries to get it to McCurdy. Brush will come up with it. He'll bring it down the court. He'll drive the paint. No good. Rebound, though, by Yeary. Luke will get it at the free throw line, dish it off to Brush and score. Good teamwork there. Pass will go inside to Ollie Good. His shot is up, partially blocked. Rebound by Yeary. Brush will get it down in the right block to Moore. His basket no good, and Witt will bring it up the court for the Warriors. Shot up, no good. Brush gets the rebound. He'll dish it off. Gets it over to Yeary, and he'll score. Warriors will rotate on their end. Ollie Good wants it. He shoots. Ball comes back out. He gets his own rebound. Knights with the ball. Yeary to Brush. Brush takes the three-pointer and scores. That puts up Frank White by 7. 44 seconds left here in the first quarter. Witt's going to drive the lane. His shot no good. Rebound by Brush. Gross will get it across the midcourt stripe. Dish it back to Brush. He'll take the three-pointer again. Knights keep the ball on the rebound. Jacob Urey over to Jake Gross. Luke in the corner. Three-pointer is good. That's the end of the first quarter. Our score, 16-6. We'll be back in 1 minute for second quarter action. It'll be Knight basketball here at the beginning of the second quarter. They have a 10-point lead over the Faith Warriors out of Roanoke, Virginia. On that basket there, Jacob Urey with the basket. Ollie Good with the basket. He and King. King with a shot. Three-pointer is good. Tanner Brush with a three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound by Witt. Andrew King with a three-pointer, and it's good. That pulls it to within 6 for the Warriors. Tanner Brush over to Gross. His shot no good. Rebound by Ian Olligood. Three-pointer is good. That time by Joseph Green, the sophomore for Faith Christian. Tanner Brush, his shot no good. Rebound though comes out to Blake Stoner. Back to Brush. His shot, second shot no good. Stoner, a 9th grader for Frank White. Brush over to Blake Stoner. Drive and reverse layup by Urey, the junior for the Knights. No good. Ian Olligood, a senior. He'll have the ball and get it over to Andrew King. Now into Witt. Over to McCurdy. That'll be a foul on the play. I believe that'll be on Jake Gross. Yes, it is. That's his first. Team's 4th. McCurdy will go to the stripe. One more coming. Second one no good. Rebound by the Knights. Number 20, Jacob Urey. Tries to go inside the brush. It'll be stolen by Joseph Green. Ball will be picked up by Urey. He'll bring it back to the other end. Stoner over to Urey. Urey back to the top of the key, slowing it down, getting it set up. Urey. He goes for the basket. He'll be fouled by number 31, Joseph Green. That'll be his second team foul. Basket by Blake Stoner, the freshman, for the Knights. It's a 4-point ball game. Ian Olligood. He gets it over to Andrew King, who tries to go into McCurdy, but Tanner Brush is there to steal the pass. Urey, 15-footer. It's good. Andrew King with an NBA three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound is tipped out. Blake Stoner comes up with it. His pass, though, stolen. Andrew King comes up with it over to McCurdy. McCurdy will lose it out of bounds. We got a timeout called. It'll be a full timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute. .338 left in the second quarter. Our score 22-16. The Knights of J. Frank White, 24-16 now. Gross with the basket. The Knights lead over Faith Christian out of Roanoke, Virginia. King with the basketball. He'll go inside to Witt. Now Olligood will get it, drive, and score. He'll be fouled. Go to the stripe for the and one. Foul is on number 22, Gross. That's his second, team's fifth. Basket is good. Knights will bring it across slowly, waiting. Trying to set the right pass. Brush, his shot, no good. Olligood with the basket. King with a three-pointer on the way, and it's good. King has been deadly from that side of the court in this first half. I believe that is his third three-pointer in this half. McCurdy with a rebound. Witt will bring it up the court. King helps out top of the key. They'll go in the lower left corner. Back out to the King at the top. Witt with a three-pointer on the way. No good. But Green gets the rebound and the putback. Blake Stoner, Jacob Urey, also Patrick Moore with a perimeter shot, Urey with a basket. Ian Ollie good now. He thinks about the three-pointer, gets it over to Witt. King from the other side of the three-point line, a little short. Scramble for the basketball, and Ollie has it. McCurdy with a three-pointer on the way, off the front of the rim. King comes up with a rebound. Ollie over to King on the left side. King dishes to McCurdy. His shot is short. Andrew King catches it in the air, going out of bounds, bounces it off of Brush. Hits him right in the stomach with that one. I'm sure that felt real good. It'll come out to King at the top of the key, 43 seconds on the clock. Three-pointer on the way is good. Andrew King from the other side of the floor. 4 three-pointers in this half. That puts Faith up by 1. The Knights will wait. Go for the last second shot. Urey dishes inside. Witt comes up with it. Witt's going to take it to the other end. Spin, and there'll be no basket. We'll finish with a 1-point difference, 27-26. Halftime of this boys Division 5 game. We'll be back for second half action in 10 minutes.
Can one choice change a life? When it's a big choice like choosing a college, it's safe to say yes. Put yourself in the shoes of a new student. You want teachers you can really learn from, classes you look forward to, friends who share your faith, and times you won't forget. But more than that, you want a college that prepares you to serve God with your life. Pensacola Christian College offers all this and more. Come see what a Christ-centered campus is like during college days at Pensacola Christian College. Visit pcci.edu for more info.
Piedmont International University is a Christian university located in the heart of Winston-Salem, a city known for arts and innovation in central North Carolina. Piedmont offers over 50 areas of study that include biblical studies, ministry, education, music and worship, sign language, counseling, and also features 5-year accelerated bachelor's and master's degree programs. Piedmont was ranked as the #2 best online university in the state of North Carolina and was also ranked in the top 10 most affordable universities in the nation. We are very proud to maintain a national accreditation in all of our degree programs. Over 96% of Piedmont students receive some form of financial assistance, reducing tuition to as low as $6,000 per year. Because of our commitment to continue affordable, accredited higher education, Piedmont International University has a 3-to-1 cost ratio. You can attend 3 years at Piedmont for the cost of 1 year at most other universities. Piedmont has an NCCAA Division II athletic program and offers men and women's basketball and women's volleyball, as well as various intramural sports. The George M. Manuel Library has a vast theological collection of over 60,000 volumes and 17,000 ebooks to serve your academic pursuits and research. Piedmont's residence halls are made to make you feel right at home and provide a measure of convenience to all of life's needs. Since Piedmont is an urban campus, living on campus affords you the opportunity to be close to restaurants, shopping, and entertainment within minutes of Piedmont's campus. Resident students love the fact they get to engage daily with a community of believers. Whether it's through the classroom, chapel service, basketball court, or dorm life, Piedmont strives to train, equip, and send men and women to accomplish God's mission throughout the world. Please visit us at piedmontu.edu.
Welcome back to second half action here. Boys Division 5 basketball game between Faith Christian School out of Roanoke, Virginia, and J. Frank White Academy out of Harrogate, Tennessee. Right now, Faith is up by 1. They trailed for most of the first half, but really came rushing back. Now we've got a real tight ball game. Frank White in their gray uniforms. Three-point shot by Jacob Yeary is up and good. Puts them ahead by 2 here early in the second half. Ian Olligood, the senior, he gets it over to Witt. Witt, a junior. Now Andrew King had the ball for a second. He hit 4 threes, I know, in the first half. He had the hot hand. With the basketball, number 22, Jake Gross, he'll get it in the corner to Jacob Yeary. They'll exchange passes. Ian Olligood's going to be called for the foul. That is Olligood's first foul, first of the half. First free throw by Tanner Brush is good. Second one good as well. Full court pressure now by the Knights. Well, that's good right there. Scramble for the basketball, and Ian Olligood comes up with it. He's going to take it to the other end. Joseph Green with a rebound and score, and he'll be fouled. I believe that's going to wind up being after the shot. I could be wrong. Okay. Foul is on Brush. It was after the basket. So it'll be Warrior basketball under their own goal. It'll come into Witt. He puts it up and scores. Yeary with the ball now. Over to Gross. They'll go down low to Brush. His shot no good. Witt with the rebound. He'll get it over to Olligood, over to Green. Green with a three-pointer on the way. No good. Olligood, though, gets the rebound and puts it in. We got a ball game here, folks. Left corner, shot up, no good. Rebound by Green. Olligood with the basketball. King, almost, not good enough. McCurdy with the rebound. He'll make the 15-footer. Knights get in the middle. Shot up and no good. Rebound by King. King will go in the corner to Olligood. Ooh. Brush is going to be called for the foul. Don't believe the official was able to see what happened on the other side, but that's okay. That happens. So that's Brush's second foul, second team foul. Ollie Good will bring it in. Whitt, he'll drive left side, bank it in. That puts the Warriors of Faith Christian up by 8, 39-31. McCurdy over to King. Pressure in the backcourt. They'll get it across the stripe. McCurdy at the free throw line. He's going to go in the corner. Then McCurdy with the basket. Gross, he'll get it over to Yeri. Yeri. They'll get it down to Stoner. Stoner will go to the free throw stripe. Foul will be against Whitt. That's his first. Second team foul. Blake Stoner at the free throw stripe. Shot on the way, it's good. Timeout has been called on the floor. Full timeout. We'll take a minute break with them. .339 left here in the third quarter. 41-37. Faith trailed most of the first half, came back right at the end. They came out in this second half ready to play. Ball will be tipped out of bounds. It'll be Knights basketball. Luke, Stoner, Gross, Brush, and Yeri on the floor. I believe it is for the Knights. Luke in the corner. They'll go inside to Tanner Brush. He'll try to power up. He's going to be fouled and go to the free throw stripe for two. McCurdy with his second foul, team third foul for this half. Second basket is good. Ian Olligood, he'll bring it up to court. King under heavy pressure. Luke, double team now by Yeri. Foul will be called. Foul on number 15, Adam Luke. That is his first. Team third foul. Ollie good in the corner. King just a little bit off. Boy, if he ever gets the touch, he'll be deadly. He had it in the first half. Brush drives. He'll be fouled. Foul will be called on Nick Witt, his second, team fourth. Tanner Brush, his first shot up and good. Second shot on the way. McCurdy with the rebound. Ian Olligood, he'll get it across the midcourt stripe. Witt. Got a foul called. Foul on number 2. Sorry. 23, Tanner Brush. That's his third foul, team's fourth. Witt will get the pass, go into the paint. His shot, no good. He'll get his own rebound, though. He'll be fouled on the putback. That'll be good. I believe they'll count it. Yes, they're going to count it. The and one. He'll be fouled by Blake Stoner, his second, team's fifth. For the and one. Nick Witt there at the stripe. Up and good. Sub coming into the game. Yuri will bring it up for the Knights. Yuri will get it over in the corner. Pass for Luke. It's lost. Ollie Good will score on the transition. We'll see what the foul is. Referees have to consult. Foul is on Tanner Brush. That'll be his fourth, team sixth. First shot is no good. Brush, he'll take a break. Stoner comes in his place. Yuri, he'll bring the ball up slowly, trying to get a good shot. Allen Luke with the ball now. He'll try to go inside, kick it back out to Allen Luke. He'll drive, dish it off. Good defense, good ball movement on the offense. Gross drive, shoots, no good. Second rebound put back by Moore. He'll be fouled and go to the free throw stripe. Foul is on number 10, Nick Witt. His third foul, team's fifth. Stoner at the line. Second shot on the way. King with a rebound. .29 seconds left. Ball in the far right corner. Ian Olligood holds on to it for a second. Try to go into McCurdy. He'll take the 8-foot jumper and score. That'll make it a 10-point game. 6 seconds left in this quarter. Three-pointer on the way. Rims out. We got one more to go. Faith finishes with a 10-point lead this quarter. We'll be back for more action in just a minute. Start of the fourth quarter, this boys Division 5. J. Frank White Academy out of Harrogate, Tennessee, in their gray uniforms. They'll start the fourth quarter with a three-point basket by Jake Gross. We got an offensive foul called on Nick Witt. That'll be his fourth, team sixth. Jake Gross with the ball. He'll go in the corner. They'll try to get it into Tanner Brush. Jump ball called. It'll be Warrior basketball. Ollie good into McCurdy. McCurdy shot up and good. Brush, he'll go up to shoot. I believe he's going to be fouled by McCurdy. Yes, foul on McCurdy. That'll be the team's seventh foul. warning given to head coach for Faith. Ian Olligood, full court pressure. He will be fouled. Blake Stoner, his third foul, team seventh foul. Ian Olligood at the free throw stripe now. First shot, rims out, no good. Jake Gross, he'll bring it down. He'll get it over to Yuri. He'll drive and score. A 30-second timeout called by Faith, head coach. We'll stay right here. Let me promote some of our sponsors again for us. 323 Sports. If your team, church, organization needs any type of apparel that is uniform, as in jerseys, polos, things with logos, 323 Sports is a great resource for you and your organization. They can print just about anything on a shirt. Some of the uniforms are on display here at the NACA tournament. It's amazing to see what they can do. Contact 323 Sports with your needs for team apparel and thank them for supporting NACA basketball. 6:44 left in this game, 49-43. Faith out of Roanoke, Virginia. They are up by 6. Full court man-to-man pressure now. Andrew King will get it across midcourt. They want to keep King from shooting the three, that's for sure. Witt will drive and score. Quickly, the Knights get it across midcourt. Andrew King will intercept a cross-court pass. McCurdy with it at the top of the key. They'll go inside to Olligood. He'll power up and score. Yuri gets it over to Luke down in the corner. Moore. Over in the corner now. It'll still be Knights basketball coming back into the game. Tanner Brush. Brush gets to the top of the key. Three-pointer on the way by Gross. No good. Rebound, though, comes out to Yuri. They'll go back inside. Stoner puts the shot up and scores. Ian Olligood with the basket. With the ball, should I say. He's going to drive to the basket. He'll score and go to the free throw stripe for the and one. Foul will be called against Allen Luke as well as a technical. Correction on that. I think he was warned about getting a technical. He did commit the foul. The and one is good. 56-45 our score. Brush gets the pass inside from Yuri, and he scores. Yuri will pick it off. Get it across midcourt. They'll go low to Brush. Back to Yuri, back to Brush. He'll score. Full court pressure. Witt will get it. He'll go down low to Green. Green shot. No good. Second shot, no good. Brush comes up with it. Brush with it at the elbow. He'll go low to Yuri. Ball comes loose, but Brush, he'll drive. Witt will come up with a rebound. 3:57. 7-point lead. McCurdy will shoot. Rebound by Moore. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Foul will be called on Andrew King away from the ball. That's his first foul. At the free throw stripe, number 22, Jake Gross. Shooting a 1-and-1. First one is no good. He gets his own rebound, though. He'll drive the baseline and score. That makes it a 5-point ball game. Nick Witt with the ball. He's going to drive the lane. He'll be fouled in the process. Jacob Yuri with his second foul. Team 9th foul. Shot up and no good. Second shot, no good. Rimmed out. Rebound by Yuri. Pass into Brush. He's going to try to score, and he does. Full timeout called. We'll be back in just 1 minute. Ollie good with the basket. There'll be a foul called on 22. Jake Gross, his third. Double bonus now from here on out for Faith Christian. We got a real ball game on our hands here, folks. First shot, no good. Seemed like Frank White would dominate the game in the first half. Early in the second half, Faith Christian dominating. Now just a 4-point difference. Yuri with the ball. He goes over in the corner. Gross, and he'll drive the baseline and score. Timeout called by the coach at Faith. 30-second timeout. Let me remind you, if you are looking for an opportunity to be a blessing on a mission trip, and some mission trips are extremely expensive, but I have discovered, because our family supports SCORE missionaries, we've discovered that SCORE International has the ability to help you go on affordable mission trips with your family, church, Christian school. Contact them. Their website is scoreintl.com. scoreintl.com. .157 left in this one, 2-point difference. Faith Christian up by 2. Witt will have the ball out for the Warriors. Full court, man-to-man pressure by the Knights. McCurdy to Witt. Back to Ollygood. Ollygood's going to drive to the right block, spin, have his shot blocked by Gross. Gross will bring it up the court. Over to Yuri. Yuri's shot, no good. Ollygood comes up with the ball. Cross court to Witt. 1:19 left. 2-point advantage by the Warriors. Foul's going to be called on Gross. That's his 4th foul. Ollygood at the free throw stripe. First one is good. Second one is on the way. Rebound comes out to Brush. Yuri to Gross. 3-pointer on the way is good. We got a tie ball game here, folks. Faith with the basketball, 40 seconds left in the game. Heavy pressure. They lose the ball quickly. It goes down. Shot is up and no good. Scramble for the rebound, jump ball. Error is in favor of Frank White. It'll be Knights basketball under their own goal. We're going to have a 30-second timeout. We'll take a timeout break with them. 30 seconds left. Inbound pass goes out to Yuri. We're all tied, 58-58. Gross with the basketball. Ian Ollie good on Gross. They're obviously going to run it down a little bit. They call a timeout. Full timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute. .11 seconds left. Knights with the basketball. Game is all tied. Ball comes loose. Faith calls a timeout. Ball will be out on the far end for Faith after the timeout. 2.5 seconds left in this one. After this game, we'll have another game at 3 p.m. between New Life and S.L. Jones. Be interesting to see what happens with this one. Will we go into overtime? What will it be? Here we go. Witt to inbound the ball. He gets it to Ollie Good. Ollie Good launches one. We're going to overtime, folks. End of regulation play. We'll have a 4-minute overtime. We'll take a break. We'll be back for overtime. Tip ball here in overtime. McCurdy and Gross. Witt will come up with it for Faith. 4-minute overtime here. Not for sure exactly what the call was. They reset the clock. Green will get it in the back court. Witt will be in the block, but he'll be called for the charge. That is his 5th foul. Parker Minnick's in the game now. On the drive, Urey for the Knights. McCurdy will be called for the traveling violation. Urey with the basketball. Brush takes the three-pointer. Stoner will get the rebound. They'll go in the corner. Brush thinks about it again. Urey with the basketball. Brush gets the ball going low, and they score. Ian Olligood to McCurdy. McCurdy secures the ball over to Green. Andrew King. King was a big threat in the first half. Hasn't found his touch on the second. Man-to-man pressure by the Knights. McCurdy will get on the left side. Well, that foul is going to be on Brush, and that's it for Brush. That's his 5th. At the free throw stripe, McCurdy. Shot no good. Rebound by Urey. Gross will bring it across midcourt. They'll take their time. Urey. Poland. Gross. Rotating the ball around the perimeter. Moore gets involved. Just trying to eat up a little bit of clock. Gross with the basketball. Warriors trap the ball. But before the call could be called, the jump ball could be called, the coach for J. Frank White was on top of it, calling the timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here with it. It's been a great ball game. Made possible by Pensacola Christian College there in Pensacola, Florida. Many of you may have heard of Abeka Books and used them. That's the home. Pensacola Christian College is the home of Abeka Books. Beautiful campus there in Pensacola, Florida. 1 minute, 15 seconds left. J. Frank White Academy up by 4. Jacob Urey and Jake Gross trying to keep the ball moving, eating the clock up. We've got a foul. Foul is on Jacob Urey, his 3rd foul. Ian Ollygood with the basketball now. He'll drive to the right block and shoot. Jake Gross will be called for the foul. That's going to be his 5th.
Number 22, Jake Gross is 5th.
Alan Luke coming in the game to replace Gross. Ollygood's first shot is good. That pulls him within 3. Second one on the way. No good. McCurdy's going to be called for undercutting him on the rebound. That's McCurdy's 4th foul. Full timeout called. We'll take a break here. We'll be back in just 1 minute. At the free throw stripe, 2 shots, overtime, boys Division 5 game. Number 10, Blake Stoner, first one is on the way, no good. Second one coming, and the soft touch, it sinks. 4-point lead now for the Knights. Ollygood over to King. Ollygood, Green, King into McCurdy. McCurdy's shot is good. Timeout called by the head coach, Coach Alterio there at Faith. Is a full timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute. All right, folks, 28.8 seconds left in this first overtime. 63-61 our score. The Knights of J. Frank White are up. They have the ball. They throw it in. It goes to Geary, Jacob Geary. He dribbles down the court. Alan Luke gets it. Foul will be called on Andrew King. That is his second foul. First shot for Luke is up and good. That makes it a three-point advantage for the Knights. Second shot on the way. Good as well. Ian Ollie good. The senior over to McCurdy. McCurdy's shot off the front of the rim. Put back is good. 11 seconds. 2-point game. Jacob Urey. He'll be fouled by Ian Ollie good. No matter how this game turns out, these two teams have played with excellence. They've laid their heart on the floor. I've called games for faith. In years gone by, I've seen this team grow up somewhat. I've seen them in the championship a few years ago. This J. Frank White team, I believe I called one of their games last year. No doubt this is a great experience for them. They have nothing to be ashamed of. 3-point game, Ollie good. He'll get it across midcourt. He goes to Minix in the corner. Minix shot, no good. That's the ball game, folks. J. Frank White Academy out of Harrogate, Tennessee wins this one by 3 in overtime. We do thank you for watching. Our next game will be in approximately 10-15 minutes here. It'll be another boys game. We'll give you that information. Boys Division 4. This will be New Life Christian Academy against S.L. Jones. I'm sorry, that is incorrect. This is Tri-State versus Capital City. Tri-State versus Capital City in just a few minutes. Thank you.